Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Average Woman Podcast. I'm that lady, Miss Nicole, coming at you today with that hot topic that we all want to know is how to get these men to marry us. Lord have mercy, can you please put a ring on my finger? What do I have to do to get this ring on my finger? I'm telling you today that if you implement this grand design that I'm giving you, he gonna put a ring on, he ain't gonna have no choice but to put a ring on your finger, because you gonna be the best damn woman he ever seen in his whole life. He gonna be like, I ain't never had a woman love me like this. I don't even think my mama loved me the way that this woman do. Because she listened to the Average Woman Podcast. She done learned. She learned that she gotta listen to me. She gotta sex me. She can't be greedy, because I am that guy. I had a life before you, so I'm not gonna be greedy. And she gonna cook for me. And now Miss Nicole about to go live and tell her the next thing that she need to do. And she listening? Oh, how can he not marry you after that? Okay? So I'm here, Miss Nicole. NicoleArcher.com is the website. I'm here to help you. 30 minutes of my time. If you want to chat it up, ladies, we can do this. I'll help you come up with a great plan. Get your life in order and get this man to put this ring on your finger. But it all begins and ends with you, ladies. So we'll be right back after these messages. Thank you so much for tuning into the Average Woman Podcast. I'm that lady, Miss Nicole. Hey, thanks for listening to my podcast. If you ever wanted to have your very own podcast, I can tell you how to set it up right now. Anchor is an awesome app that's free to download. You can use its creation tools to edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast so that you can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more other platforms. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenerships. And also, it has everything that you need in one place. All you need to do is go download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. I look forward to hearing your new podcast any day now. Thanks. And now back to the show. All right, and we are back. So today, we're talking about how to get a man to marry you. I've given you so far 4 great things that you can do to implement into your swagger to get this man to marry you. So here's another thing. Ladies, you have to be willing to share. I know, share. Share what? Share every damn thing. You got to be willing to share with this man. Just like you want him to put you on his bank account, put him on your bank account. Just like you want him to share his money with you, share your money with him. I don't know why we think that, all my money is my money. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. Whoever makes the most money really has should have the biggest financial responsibility in the house. And usually it's the man. So if he doesn't spend his money on the light bill, he doesn't spend his money on the rent, he doesn't spend his money buying the kids some Pampers because he got paid this week and you didn't. So when you get your check next week, you ain't even going to look out for him knowing that he broke and he need a few dollars. Or knowing he put you on his credit card, you won't even pay the credit card bill to help him out a little bit. All right? Ladies, we got to stop being stingy with our finances. We don't want to do nothing but what we want. We want to go get our hair done. We want to go get our nails done. We want to go get our eyelashes done. We want to go buy this cute outfit and this perfume we found for $300. And we want to get this pocketbook that we seen for $1,000 because we trying to prove to everybody that we that work. And don't nobody give a damn. Don't nobody give a damn. I don't give a damn what kind of pocketbook you got, because I can't do nothing with your pocketbook. And guess what? Nobody else don't give a damn about your pocketbook. You can have the flyest pocketbook that anyone has ever seen in their life, and don't nobody give a damn, because we just regular people. We not superstars. We not walking around here on the red carpet. We just regular folks. So for you to act like you are so wonderful and magnificent because you got a Birkin bag or some shit, don't nobody care. It's just a status symbol and it's a status of some shit that nobody care about. Because at the end of the day, what can your bag do for you? Nothing. That bag don't do nothing for you. It doesn't upgrade your personality. It doesn't make people want to mess with you any harder. That shit is casting your pearls to swine. Totally worthless. Because a man don't give a damn about your bag. What a man cares about is, are you willing to share your life wholeheartedly with him? Are you ready to stop whatever foolishness you got going on and make him your priority and be a wife to him and a partner and a team member and whatever else the hell he need from you? You know what I'm saying? If he need a damn accountant, whatever he needs from you, are you willing to be that person that he needs? And a lot of times the answer is no. So that's why he's not going to put a ring on it, because you're not willing to share. You ain't cooking. You gonna be selfish as the fuck. You don't want to share him with nobody. You don't want to give him no cuda. You don't want to listen to nothing he got to say, but then you expect him to want to put a ring on your finger. Ladies, that's not how it works. A man wants a woman that because he's going to give you something eventually that he needs to know that you're going to be able to handle and not mess this up. He's going to put a child in you, right? And this child needs to be taught some things, and this child needs to learn how to love and respect his daddy, and love and respect himself, and love and respect his mom, and all that good stuff, right? And you are the editor and the creator of this little mini computer. You have to have enough confidence and intelligence and just emotional strength to be able to push this child along without being in your damn feelings about foolishness. Okay? You have to be able to share that love, accept that the Father's love is just as important as your love, and make that a big old beautiful meatloaf family. You know, just everybody just blended all in together, all of the eggs and everything just mushing together beautifully. And that meatloaf is just going to be delicious when you cut it, because you just done put all kind of love in that damn thing. That's how your family has to be. It's your hands that's going to make this meatloaf, ladies. You got to put all this stuff together and mix it in real good to make your life. You doing this, and it's so selfish, but you doing this for you, because you don't want to be a single spinster around here marching in all these causes out here chasing all kind of BS that don't matter, miserable. You don't want that life, okay? These feminists and all these other women, they miserable. They don't have nothing. They just angry. You don't want that. You want to travel. You want the light side of life, cocktails in the afternoon. You know, that's what you want. You know, happiness with your husband. Hey, honey, you're home. You had a good day at work, this, that, whatever, laughing. You know, that's what you're looking for, that normalcy. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, everybody want a normal life, but you have to be willing to share every aspect of yourself with this man to get the results that you want. It's either in or out. And I understand one of the scariest things for a woman, okay, is that you've been with this man for so many years. You've been with this man for years. And all of a sudden, he just lose interest in your ass and drop you like a hot potato. Okay? Now, I understand that's a scary thing. But guess what? A lot of times, that's not going to happen. Okay? Unless it's years of a neglect, years of just draining this man dry, years of you not putting no love in this man, yeah, he will leave you. Because all men have a breaking point, just like women got a breaking point. But don't be afraid to put your all into your relationship with your man. Don't live your life worrying about what could happen. Because guess what could happen? You could be fucking happy. That's the best thing that could be happy. That could happen is you could be happy. And the only way that that's going to happen is if you don't worry about all the negative shit that could happen, but you embrace all the possibilities of the wonderful things that's going to happen. That's what you got to remember. You have so much to gain, not a whole lot to lose, because the only thing that you're going to lose is yourself and be a old spinster by yourself. And who the hell wants to be that? Don't you want to give yourself and say, I was committed to this man for this many years and it worked out and we had a beautiful family? Well, all that's going to take you being committed and willing to share your life with this man. Not looking back, not holding on to previous relationships and talking about previous boyfriends, not trying to keep the same friends on Facebook and Instagram and all this, but cleaving to him and what he's about, you know, building something new and natural and wonderful and special with just you and him. That's what it's about. Creating your family, just starting off with just you and him, and y'all build and grow, opening slowly like a beautiful flower. You understand? It's worth it. And I know I sound like a sucker, but I believe in love, you know, and I know that it's possible. And I know that it takes much more sacrifice from us women. It takes sacrifice. And if you're not willing to do the sacrifice, you're not willing to sacrifice, then you don't deserve it. Because a man's love is just as wonderful and just as special as a woman's love. But a man's love, if you've never had it because you didn't have a father, that should be your desire, is to have a man show you that he loves you. But ain't no men don't owe us nothing. We have to earn their love just like they expect us to earn our love. And the fact that he's willing to share his life with you, be there for you in a way that your own father didn't, I think that warrants some respect and some patience and some appreciation on your behalf. Until next time, ladies, see you on the flip side.